just in Dad's 55 before we finish his Chevelle. Too spicy, Dad?
It started to go, didn't it?
Right, here we are. I have come inside from the track because it is too hot and too sweaty. It's like 99% humidity. It's hot, it's greasy, it's sweaty. I've been going at it all day. This little thing here has definitely been fighting me. Ryan gave me some help with the tune-up today. Taught me some stuff about small tires and power management and stuff like that. So really appreciate that. Boost management. So we did run a PB today. We are getting ready. So backstory. I literally am fresh off the drive. I drove from Oklahoma to Ohio. I'm in Ohio now. It's a 14-hour drive to test today because then in a few days' time we are going to Kentucky to race a $100,000 small tire race. This is the biggest small tire race in history. 128 cars, $100,000 prize money. It is insane. I am going to be outgunned. I can tell you that now. I saw today these guys are fast. I'm getting faster, but I ain't there, and I probably don't have the equipment to go as fast as these guys. But there is a few rumors that they're going to scrape and wash the track, and it's going to be a 100% no prep, nothing on the track. So if that happens, that little time we spent at Salazar last episode, that might come into play. So I can take down some heavy hitters if I have a bad enough track. But they had a lane out there today they didn't do anything with. There was workmen working on it, like walking up and down with dirty boots and stuff, and Ryan decided to make a hit in that lane just to see if he could do it, and he went ridiculously fast in that lane. That dude has so many runs and so many tune-ups, and a wild car. Very hard to compete with that. There's a couple of people in the country that can run with him, but that's about it. So we're just going to go and have fun and do our best and see what happens. But definitely a different caliber of car. It's not really the race we should be chasing down with this kind of car, but it's all good fun and hanging out with our mates and doing all that sort of stuff. So testing, I can't take numbers because part of the deal for the small tire races, you can't post at any times within a certain time of the race. So that sucks, but it's all right. Time wasn't that great. It was a PB, but it wasn't fantastic. So yet again, we're going into a race. Not very well tested, but I learned a lot today. Ryan taught me a lot about small tires and power management, boost control, and we were making hits A to B, flat to the floor, all the way down. Welcome to Beach Bend Raceway in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Widely recognized one of the most beautiful racetracks in the world, and it is spectacular. But for me, it represents more than that. You see, a few years ago, my business was expanding rapidly, was very stressed out, had a lot going on, and I needed a holiday. So I booked a holiday, and it happened to be to this place right here, Bowling Green, Kentucky. And I came along to see my first ever No Prep Kings Street Outlaws event. Right then and there, I was captivated. The audience, the fans, the atmosphere was electrifying. And I thought to myself, I don't know how, and I don't know why, but somehow I want to race events like this. You know, I want to race in front of a big crowd. I want to make a difference. I want to do things when I get old, I'm going to look back and go, man, I'm glad I did that. So, well, I said I'm going to do it. Now, I didn't know how or why. I just knew I was going to do it. But I loved what I was doing and I loved the business. And the two were kind of contradictory. One was stopping, the other happening. I couldn't get away long enough to do things like this. The universe, it works in mysterious ways, and somehow it just kept making little things change and happen and fall into place, and all of a sudden, a couple of things happened which gave me the opportunity to race the biggest event I've ever even been to, right here in Bowling Green, Kentucky, with the guys that I was watching at that event, and it was absolutely amazing. We went to the chip draw. It was a who's who of races, TV personalities, you name it. But unfortunately, I drew one of the guys that helped me get here, which was Stinky Pinky, and is now a good friend. And we drew him round one, and I don't have my shit sorted out well enough to race a guy like that, but here goes. Let's give it a shot.
Your dick and balls have been 509 and 160. Just want to let you know that. I'm sitting in the chair the other day. I'm sitting in the chair at the shop. The car's up on the lift, and I look.
Come on, take a seat. There was one in the 55.
Yeah, he did that at PRI.
I back him up to the radio. He doesn't burn.
Yeah, thank you.
I like my driver medium, not well done.
Hey, Luke, where do you need the death at?
Hey? Garden versus the Landlord. Both very hot contenders to win. What do you think, H? That's really close up. Right, so it's the start of day 2. Yesterday we were a bit exhausted, so we didn't recap after what happened, but we drew our good buddy Disco Dean, Stinky Pinky, and Heather and I's very good buddy Jesse is his crew guy. So it was a tough one. Nonetheless, we still both really wanted to win, and stupid me became a salmon, not a tuna, because greed got the better of me. I had a tune-up that would have gone down and gone fast enough to win because the track was really bad, so I had a really lazy tune. But we were only 4th pair, so we really didn't get an idea. The Studebaker went pretty quick, which is a pretty famous car on a small tire at the moment. So I thought, you know what, let's just put a big tune-up in it and hope, because I thought Disco Dean can be hit and miss, and when he goes, he can go really fast. So I'm like, I'd rather go down having a swing for it than playing it safe. And that was a bad call because we were out in front, and then at like 330 feet, it just smoked the tires. It just ramped the boost in too much, and it lost control. So Disco drove around me when I lost the tire, and then he lost the tire, and then it turned into a pedal fest. But the blower cars are a bit easier to pedal. The turbo is off or on, and it was a messy pass from there on in, and it was by no means fast at all. It was fast early, but not late. So we have, today is slipperier, muggier, hotter. We just drew 3rd round, worse than yesterday, and we're in the second chance draw today. And we drew, there's a car here that's like a little car that's the same, almost the same color as the Tirana, and lots of people are like, oh, they're like brothers, and the guy came and met us and said he was a big fan of the YouTube channel and he watches, so, and then we drew him. It's like everyone we make friends with, we draw, so. Yesterday he ran the Frankenstein Corvette, which actually outran Ryan Martin in small tire at Shady Side, I think. So that car is no joke. That car can go very, very low 4s on a small tire no prep arrangement, which is crazy, very impressive. And this little blue Chevette, it's a bit of a beat up looking thing. He ran toe to toe with him yesterday. The Corvette just clipped him on the big end. So I've literally drawn a car that's very hard to beat again. Yeah, probably faster than Stinky actually. So we'll see how we go. I've just calmed it right down. I'm going the safe route this time. Put a really safe tune-up in it. Change some stuff around, and we'll just see if we can go A to B. I'm not going to worry about what he's doing or how fast he can go. I'm just going to try and make the best pass I can on this track. as Ryan just said to me, there isn't another car here that isn't running traction control other than you, Luke. We just don't have the laps yet to put together the plot. So I'm just trying to build data and get passes so that we can turn the traction control on and actually not get outran from smoking the tires. So once we get the traction control on, we are going to be hard to beat. But for now, we are trying to drive it. So let's do it. So here we are, the 100K race. We're in the second chance draw. So we're still in the pit waiting for our time to come up. But Ryan's just taking out the Phoenix car, the 69 Camaro.
I just realized I bought the wrong one.
Oh my goodness. So the big thing about this race is they just had a $75,000 race at Shadyside, and that black Corvette there is the car that knocked Ryan out. It was a very, very fast race. Both of them went fast. So this is like a rematch, and this is a race a lot of people want to see. These two cars are undisputedly two of the fastest cars, and no prep small tire happening at the moment. Larry Larson obviously took the win. There goes Ryan now. This is going to be a race. This is a big one. This one will be a race. This is the big tuners battle. Who's going to tune to this track? They can both go faster than they're going to be able to put down now, but it's a matter of who gets it right for this track in this condition right now. It's sticky and sweaty and slippery. It's going to be a good one.
In the second round, lots of bets on him made. I'm looking at about 500 going on down here on the start line. It's going to be huge.
Thank you, buddy.
surface to know what to do with it. So we had to race our guy, which is arguably one of the fastest guys here, as well as the racetrack is 104 degrees. It's slimy, it's raining, like we got all the elements, right? But we got pretty, you know, my team did a good job. Everybody made a good decision. We probably changed the tune up 15 times before we went up there. Cloud cover, sun, fog, you know. But race stopped raining. They're drying the track right now. Next pair is going to be good. We got Murder Nova and Dave in the lane.
Good? Well, man, sorry we didn't get to race.
Yeah, no, that would have been a cool race.
I've been watching your car on YouTube for a long time from Australia, and it's badass, man.
Which is crazy because I've been following your whole build from over here. You know?
That's sick.
Literally, when I was building my car, you were building your car.
Yeah, right.
It's crazy.
Right. And so,
Crazy.
hopefully we get to race again because you're from far away, yeah?
Yeah, Massachusetts. It was a hike to get here.
Yeah, wow.
But
Yeah,
it's worth it.
It's gonna keep raining. It's not gonna
Yeah, it
happen.
sucks about this rain. It is what it is.
They are holding the fans in the stage, like they think it's gonna go on, but
I don't think it is.
no.
Like I said, if they start cleaning and then it rains one more time, it's done.
It's out, yeah. And like we were talking about, it's gonna drag all the water up from under the cars. So
Yeah. And the rubber.
yeah. But man, thank you so much, and
Hell yeah.
I will continue to follow your car. I
Yeah,
can't wait to
hopefully
see
meet
you
again somewhere. You know,
For sure.
maybe War in the Woods in September.
Yeah, well, we have something on, but we want to do War in the Woods. It's on the bucket list
Yeah.
for sure. But,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Always Dig or Die in December. That's a good one too.
Yeah, dig or die would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Travel safe home, man, and we'll
Hell
keep
yeah.
in touch.
Hell yeah, brother.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.